Hello, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Abdul Rahman, and today we will learn about can. C-A-N, can. I can go. So, I can go, can. This structure is spoken for describing, for talking about ability or possibility. When you are able to do something, you use this structure, I can, and then the verb. You speak the verb that you can do, that you have ability to do. For example, if you know if you know how to operate the computer, so you will say, I can operate the computer. That means I have ability to operate the computer. If you can if you can drive the car, if you have ability, you have power, energy, technique, you have mind, how to drive the car. If you know how to drive the car, so you will say I can drive the car. If you can ride the bike, you say I can ride the bike. I can fly the aeroplane. I can use the touch mobile. I can use internet. I can speak English a little bit. Means I have ability to speak English, but a little bit. So you say I can speak English. I can speak Urdu. I can speak different languages. I can teach English language. If you have ability to teach, so you can say I can teach English. So teach is a verb, operate is a verb, and similarly ride and drive are verbs. So you speak these verbs after I can. When you want to tell somebody about your abilities, I can do this, I can do that, I can do some such and such things. Okay, these were the abilities. Now let's talk about the possibilities. When something is possible for you, so you use this structure I can, and then you speak the verb. For example, if something is possible for you, like if it is possible for you to meet me on Monday, like today you are busy, tomorrow you are busy, but on Monday you are easy, and it is possible that you can meet me. It is possible for you to meet me, so you will say I can meet you on Monday. Means it is possible for me to meet you on Monday. Similarly, you can talk about more things possibles. For example, I can take your class after 3 o'clock. Means it is possible for me to take your class after 3 o'clock, because before 3 o'clock I am busy, I cannot talk to you. All right, so let's talk more about it. I can eat the meal in 5 minutes. I can drink the milk in the morning. Means it's possible for me to drink something in the morning. Okay, and when something is not possible for you, when you are not able to do something, so you will speak the negative sentences. For example, I cannot, you just have to put not after can for making the negative sentence. So I cannot ride the bike means I have no ability to ride the bike. I cannot drive the car. That means I don't have ability to drive the car. I don't know how to drive the car. So I say I cannot drive the car. If you cannot operate the computer, you don't know how to operate the computer. So you will say I cannot operate the computer. Okay, if you cannot cook something, okay, you don't know how to cook the meal, how to cook the meat, how to cook chicken or something, so you will say I cannot cook the meal, I cannot make tea, right? And if something is not possible, You will say, I cannot meet you today because I'm busy, not possible. So I cannot meet you today. I cannot talk to you this time because this time I'm busy in something else, in other activities. So I will say, I cannot talk to you now. I cannot call you back. I cannot tell you about myself because it is not possible. I cannot come to you this evening, means it's not possible this evening. Okay, now if you want to ask somebody about these things, ability and possibility, so you will put the word can in the beginning of the sentence and rest of the sentence will be same. So you will say like this: can you or can I? Can you operate the computer? That means I'm asking, do you have this ability to operate the computer? So I will say, can you operate the computer? Can you ride the bike? Can you drive the car? Okay, ability. Now possibility. Can you meet me today? Means, is it possible for you to meet me today? Can you meet me today? Can you help me? Is it possible for you? Can you call me back? Can you send me the message? Can you tell me about it? Can you? You can speak many sentences with can you. And when you want to get the permission from somebody to do something, you can use this structure. For example, can I come in? Means you are asking, you are getting permission. Can I come in? Means am I allowed? Am I allowed to come in? Do you give me the permission to come in? So you say, can I come in? Means you are sitting inside and I'm outside and I want to come in. I want to come to you. So I will ask you, I will get the permission with, can I come in? Can I talk to you? Can I ask you some questions? That means I'm getting the permission. I'm asking for permission. Please give me permission. I have some questions to ask you. I want to ask you some questions. So I'm getting the permission in these words. Can I ask you some questions? Can I meet you today? Can I call you? Can I work with you? Or something like that. All right. Now, so can I talk to you? Can I sit with you? Can I listen to you? Can I work with you? So in these sentences, we can ask the permission. We can ask somebody as the permission. We can get the permission by speaking these sentences. Okay. And if you want to give the permission to somebody, you can use the positive sentences of this structure. For example, you can come in. That means you are you are giving the permission to somebody for coming in. You say, you can come in, means you are allowed to come in. You are given the permission to come in. Okay, so you say, you can come in. You can come 10 minutes later. That means you are allowed to come 10 minutes later. Okay, you have permission to come 10 minutes later. You can make the video. You can talk to me. You can send me message anytime. That means you are allowed. I am giving you the permission to send me message anytime. You can ask some questions. That means I'm giving you permission to ask some questions. Okay. So you have learned about this structure, positive, negative, and questions. Now, let's talk about some WH questions. So WH questions can be asked with put in what, why, where, how many, how long, and these kind of questions. So you can ask about something like what can I do for you? What can I do? What can I learn? What can I eat? What can I speak? What can I ask? Similarly, you can ask somebody about it. What can you do? What can you speak? What can you eat? What can you drive? What can you write here? What can you speak? So you will answer. Similarly, where, when, where can you meet me? Where can you sit? Where can you call somebody? Where can you go today? Okay, and when? When can I come to you? When can I meet you? When can I write something? When can I complete my work? Or you can ask somebody else. When can you come? When can you listen? When can you bring something? When can you go to market? Okay. Similarly, you can ask some questions with how many, like how many glasses of water can you drink a day? How many breads can you eat? How many cups of tea can you take? How many books can you read this week? All right. And you can ask questions with how long? How long? How long can you sit here? How long can you speak English? How long can you communicate in English? How long can you talk to me in English? How long can you stand on one foot? How long can you teach one class or one student? Okay, how long? Now, let's practice with questions and with answers. So, when you need to practice this structure, don't be worried about the person who you can talk to. I mean, when you need to practice, you must think that, oh, there is no person, who should I talk to? I can't find anybody who I can talk to in English. So how should I practice this structure? So don't worry. You don't need to talk to any person. You can talk to yourself. It's okay. But how? You should make sentences, questions. Make the questions, ask the questions from yourself, and answer by yourself. For example, ask yourself, can you drive the car? And answer, yes, yes, I can drive the car. If you can't, then say, no, I cannot. I cannot drive the car. Can you ride the bike? No, I cannot ride the bike. Can you cook the meal? Yes, yes, I can cook the meal. Can you turn on the computer? Yes, I can turn on the computer. Can you call me back? No, I cannot call you back. I'll be busy later. You can ask yourself, can you speak English? Yes, I can speak English a little bit. Can you read this book today? No, I cannot read this book today. Okay. And similarly, you can ask yourself, like, can I meet you? No, you cannot meet me. Can I text you? No, you cannot text me. Can I ask you some questions? Yes, yes, you can ask some questions. Can I help you? Yes, please, you can help me. Okay. So you can ask questions and you can answer the questions by yourself. Okay. With what? What can you eat? Yeah, I can eat the meal. What can I bring for you? Yes, you can bring a mobile for me. Where can I sit? Yes, you can sit with me. When can I call you? Yes, you can call me 10 minutes later. Right. How many books can I take from here? You can take 10 books from here. How long can I wait for you? Yes, you can wait for me for 15 minutes. Okay. So you can ask questions. How long can you talk to me in English? Yes, I can talk to you for 20 minutes. How many books can you read? I can read 10 books. Okay. So in this way, you should make a lot of sentences, ask yourself many questions and answer the questions by yourself. In this way, you will be able to practice and improve your language too much. Okay, so use this idea, use this technique, and try to speak as much as possible. So this was the lesson for today. See you again with more lessons in next video. Bye bye for now. See you again.